What's up, and welcome back to Rumor Has It Official. Let's get straight into talking about 90 Day Fiance. This is season 8, episode 15, and the title of this episode is Love Me or Leave Me. Before we get straight into this video, give it a big thumbs up for me. Don't forget to share with a friend who also loves watching 90 Day Fiance. Subscribe and hit that bell so you'll be notified on all of the other videos that I bring out this week. And in today's video, we're going to be talking all about Stephanie and Harris, because we all know it's no longer about Stephanie and Ryan so much, because Stephanie moved right along to the cousin in 2.5 seconds. So let's go ahead and get straight into this. It's Stephanie and Harris's last morning together. Harris says that he has to go back to work, but I think that's code for he needs to get back to his kids, and he needs to get back to it's either his wife or his fiance or his girlfriend. I'm convinced it's one of those, okay? So he loves addressing Emma, which is he likes addressing her as his baby mama, but I really don't think that that's the case. He's doing this so that he can continue to further, scam Stephanie, okay, and get to America. Now, in this scene, Harris climbs a tree to get Stephanie some coconut water. A coconut, which has coconut water in it. And he climbed that tree in like 2.5 seconds, and I was like, I'm impressed. Like, I was really impressed to see how he just took his shoes off and climbed right on up there, slid right on down. And the way he slid down that tree, I know two things that was toe up. I don't know how often he does this, but I know two things that had to been toe up. One, them doggone Flintstone feet, them toes, I know they was definitely toe up. And something else. And I'll let y'all guess what the something else was. Now, moving on, it's their last day together. But Harris says that one day he sees himself with Stephanie in Michigan because he has a lot of big dreams. Stephanie says that it's over for her and Ryan, and that she will be canceling his visa. Like, as soon as she gets home, she's like, I'm tearing things up. And I'm like, oh, okay, we'll see about that. Now, adding that it's a possibility that her and Harris can have a relationship, but she still has a few things weighing on her mind. She wants to know if he could leave Belize, and she's like, this is paradise here, but Michigan is nothing like this. Yeah, we have some hot days and we have some summer days, but majority of the time it's cold. He just tells her that, he can adjust, right? And that he would be good. She wants him to think about things, before just quickly always having the answers to things. She wants him to think about things. And I think my lighting is going to probably be really, I don't know. I hope it's going to be okay, but I'm working with overcast weather. Okay. The sun is not really shining that much. I think I'm gonna have to put on one of my lights so it looks a lot better. Let me see how this looks. I don't really know how I feel about that either. I'm gonna put on another one of my other lights, but yeah. So I probably just tore this video up, but it's okay. Everything does not have to be perfect. I'm trying to learn that. Oh, so she was telling him, she doesn't like the fact that he always has these quick answers for everything, and it reminds her a lot of Ryan, because Ryan was the same way. She even tells him that the night prior, Ryan reached out to her, and this is what he always does. He comes running back to her after they get into these big arguments. Then she brings out the Facebook archives and shows Harris a pic of him and his baby mama on his birthday, which was just 3 weeks ago. Harris gives her excuses and lies, then manipulates her more by telling her that he loves her and he is so happy to be with her. Harris says that he has moved on, and so has his baby mama. So I really don't believe that. 3 weeks ago, they're all hugged up, and my thing is he's like, she's moved on, I've moved on, and she's already back at home with her mama. And it's like, but why did she move on? I think those are some of the questions that Stephanie should be posing to him as well. Why didn't you all work out? Why didn't things work out? She never once has brought that up. She thinks she can buy people with money. And she is buying them with money, but they aren't really loyal to her or wanting to be with her. They're only with her based off of what they can gain or get out of her. So Stephanie is a hot mess. We all know this, though. So Stephanie gives Harris money already, okay? Because it's time for him to go. And all of the clothes plus the Amazon watches that she wants us to believe are $3,000 watches. She gave all of the things that was supposed to be Ryan's gifts to Harris. So Harris done looked up on all the gifts. Packing his stuff, and she's like, I put snacks, a snack for the road in your pocket. But I'm like, you didn't put no food in his pocket. That was like code for she put money in his pocket, I believe. And then she goes on to say, before you leave, I have to give you some money. I have to give you some money. And he's like, okay, no problem. Of course, he gonna say, okay, no problem. So she gives him $100 bill, and he questions Stephanie on if this $100 bill is real, over and over again. And he says that 100 in the US is 200 in Belize, and would take him 2 weeks of work to get that type of money in Belize. Harris says that the next big step would be him moving to Michigan, marrying Stephanie, and treating her right. He's confident that things will work out, while Stephanie says she has mixed emotions because she initially went to Belize to be with Ryan. So that makes me kind of feel like she's doing all this talking now, but she does have to go back home by herself. And if Ryan is still calling her, I'm convinced at one point she will answer that phone, and they'll probably have a talk. So I don't know if things are really done with her and Ryan. Now, Stephanie goes home soon and says that Harris wants her to apply for the K-1 visa right away. Of course he does. She says that she does trust him a lot, but still wants to talk to his baby mama, Emma, so that she can get some of the questions she has answered. So if you want to talk to the baby mama, Emma, you don't trust him a lot. It's the opposite. You don't trust him. And how do we know that him and Emma possibly couldn't be like in on this together? Like, he might have went to Emma and was like, I found a woman. All I got to do is, she said, all I got to do, he might say this to Emma, all I have to do is go back to America with her and work for her. And then I can send money home and eventually maybe even apply for a visa for you and the kids to come. We don't even know. This could be all a plan. And she is foolish. She is very foolish. She could go to Emma. Emma could tell her lies because her and Harris might already got a plan. And like I said, because she is loopy and just doesn't have it all, it's really sad because it leaves her open, because she throws her money at everybody. It leaves her open to be taken advantage of. So that is the scary part. I'm trying to figure out how many times has this woman been scammed? Not by Ryan and Harris, but by other people in her life. How many times has she been scammed? Because she makes very foolish choices, and she doesn't have a problem with voicing, how much money she makes, that she can take care of everything, about her businesses. She just talks too much to these men, and does not allow the men that enter into her life to be men. She seeks out men who need her and are that would rely on her and be codependent upon her, because that makes her feel important. It makes her feel validated. It makes her feel loved. And she might feel like she can't receive love any other way than if she's to find somebody that's a lot younger that she can take care of, and they would need her, and they possibly would stay around because they need her. Yeah, this lady, I really feel bad for her. And I'm really curious to know your thoughts on what you felt about Stephanie and Harris in this episode. Do you think that Harris and his baby mama could possibly be in on scamming Stephanie? Do you think that Harris has intentions to scam Stephanie? I truly believe that his only purpose is now he got his cousin out the way, and now he wants to step in, be treated, showered with gifts, receive money like she's already starting to do. It didn't take her long to start giving her exactly the treatment she was giving Ryan. And like I said, I really feel like this is all a game. I don't trust him one bit, and he definitely has con artists written all over his face to me. That's just what I think. So I'm curious to know your thoughts as well in that comment section down below. Give this video a big thumbs up and let me know what you thought of Stephanie and Harris on 90 Day Fiance, Season 8, Episode 15. The title of this episode again was Love Me or Leave Me. Subscribe, hit that bell so you'll be notified on the next time I make an upload. And also don't forget to share with a friend who also loves watching 90 Day Fiance. And as always, I always look forward to talking to you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.